Dear children, continues of this chapter, our next topic is cash crop. What was the meaning of the cash crop? Cash crop, it means rokadiya paak. Now first one they have to given about the cotton. What is the meaning of cotton? Cotton, it means kapas. Cotton is a kharif crop. What they have to given the dear children? They have to say that cotton is a which kind of the crop? Cotton is a kharif crop. Cotton hold an important place as a cash crop in the Gujarat. We can say that the cotton hold an important place as a cash crop in Gujarat and in India. At a world level, India is at the second place. If you to see at the world level, then world level India is at the second place in the production and the use and the export of the cotton. It means for the production purpose, use of the cotton as well as the export of the cotton. Cotton without seed is obtained from the cotton plant. What they have to say that dear children? They have to say that cotton without seed is obtained from the cotton plant. This cotton is known as a white gold in India. Dear children, this is the most important question for the board examination. What they have to say that? They have to say that this cotton is known as a white gold in India. That's why they have to ask the question. What is known as a white gold in India? Explain. Then you have to write down that cotton is known as the white gold in India, and after you have to explain about the cotton. White gold, it means safed sona. Beside the cotton seed, oil is used to prepare the edible oil. What they have to say that, dear children? We can say that beside the cotton seed, oil is used to prepare the edible oil. And it seeds and oil cake. It seeds as well as their oil cake. Oil cake, it means cord, are used as a animal food. And oil cake are used as a animal food. Black lava soil. Which kind of the soil it required, dear children? Black lava soil, which can retain the humidity for a long time. What they have to say that? They have to say that it required the black lava soil which can retain the humidity. Retain the humidity, it means જાળવી રાખે. Humidity, it means ભેજ for the longer time. Soil with plenty of the mineral contents, hot and the humid climate. Which kind of the climatical condition it required? It required the plenty of the mineral content and hot and the humid climate it required. It required 20 to 35 degrees Celsius temperature. How much temperature was required for the cotton? It required the 20 to 35 degrees Celsius temperature and 30 to 70 centimeter rainfall. And how much rainfall is required? It required 30 to 70 meter rainfall for the cotton crop. Are favorable condition for the cotton? Are the favorable condition for the cotton? The growing season for the cotton is about 6 to 8 months. What they have to say that, dear children? They have to say that the growing season for the cotton is about 6 to 8 months. First, damages the cotton crop in India. The major cotton producing states are. Now, dear children, they have to given the name of the major producing states of the Gujarat. The cotton are Gujarat, Maharashtra, Telangana, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Haryana, Rajasthan, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Odisha. These all are the name of the state. These all states are producing the more production of the cotton. As the farmer of Gujarat have accept the BT cotton seed. What they have to say that, dear children? They have to say that the farmer of the Gujarat have accepted the BT cotton seed. Which cotton seed? BT cotton seeds. Gujarat stands the first in India. What they have to say that, dear children? They have to say that the Gujarat stand the first in India in area shown, productivity, total production and the quality of the cotton. Cotton is grown more in the Surendranagar, Rajkot, Vadodara, Ahmedabad, Sabarkantha, Mehsana, Botad, Bharuch, Kheda, Surat and Panchmahal, Amreli, Bhavnagar, Patan, Junagadh, Jamnagar district. Dear children, they have to given the name of all the places, all the area in the Gujarat where the more production of the cotton is done. Now dear children, here they have to given about the whole image of India agriculture and crop. Here just you have to see, this is the sign of the jute. Jute it means shana. Here this portion is the production of jute. Second one, the production for the sugar cane, it means shading. This is the area they are located for the production of the sugar cane. Third one, the area they have to given for the cotton, it means kapas. This is the major production portion they have to shown in the India's map. It means they have to show three things: jute, sugar cane and cotton. Now second one, dear children, they have to given about the sugar cane. Which thing they have to given about? They have to give about the information of the sugar cane. Sugar cane it means, you know very well that sugar cane it means STD. Sugar cane it means STD. Sugar cane is the major crop in India. What they have to say that? They have to say that sugar cane is also the major crop in India. Maximum sugar cane is shown in India in the world. What they have to say that, dear children? They have to say that the maximum sugar cane is shown in India in the world. In the production, that India ranks second after the Brazil. If you have to see at the rank wide list, then India ranks second after the Brazil in the production of the sugar cane. Sugar, gold, khandshari and ethanol are produced out of the sugar cane. Now which thing are produced out of the sugar cane, dear children? Sugar, gur it means gold, khandshari and ethanol are produced out of the sugar cane. Now it required the black fertile alluvial lava soil. Which kind of the soil required by the sugar cane, dear children? The black fertile alluvial lava soil was required for the sugar cane. Hot and humid climatical condition, and it required 20 to 27 degree temperature. How much? 20 to 27 degree Celsius temperature it required. And how much it required? The rainfall is, they required the rainfall is 75 to 100 centimeter rainfall it required and necessary for the sugar cane. Uttar Pradesh is at the top area of Sonam. Uttar Pradesh is at the top in the area of Sonam. But Maharashtra lead in the production. But if you have to see in the leading production, then Maharashtra lead in the production. South Gujarat and Saurashtra produce the more sugar cane in Gujarat. If you have to see in the Gujarat region, then South Gujarat and Saurashtra region produce the more sugar cane in the Gujarat. Next, they have to given about the information of jute. What jute? Jute it means shorn. India produced the maximum of jute in the world. Who produced the maximum jute in the world? India produced the maximum of jute in the world. Jute fiber is called the golden fiber. Dear children, this is the most important question. What they have to say that jute fiber is also called as a golden fiber. Jute clothes, now they have to given the information that jute clothes, gunny bags, mattress, robe, bag, footwear, handicraft item, etc. are made from the jute. Now which things are to be made out from the jute? We can say that jute clothes, it means kantan. After gunny bag, it means kothda. Mattress, saddi. Rope, doda. Bag, theli. Footwear, pagarkha. Handicraft, it means hastkaligari. These are made up from the jute. India has a strong competition from the Bangladesh. India has a strong competition with Bangladesh with regard to cheap labor in jute industry. If the competition of the cheap labor in just industry, here just they have to given, but the right thing is jute industry. This is the wrong spelling of in the textbook they have given. Jute required the fertile soil. Jute required the fertile soil of the delta region. Which region? Delta region. Delta region you know very well. Mukhya Trikon Pradesh. It is known as a delta region, where new sediments, sediment it means camp, is deposited every year by hot and humid climate. It deposited by hot and humid climate. Hot and humid climate it means garam and bhejwadi abohava. and 30 degree to 40 degree Celsius, it required 30 degree to 40 degree Celsius temperature and more than 100 centimeter of the rainfall. That's why we can say that jute required 30 to 40 degree Celsius temperature and more than 100 centimeter rainfall. Jute is grown more in the Ganga Delta. Where the jute is grown more? Jute is grown more in the Ganga Delta in the West Bengal, Assam, Bihar, Orissa and the Uttar Pradesh. Here dear children, they have to given the information of the jute cultivation. It means શણની ખેતી અને એની બનાવટો. It means their products was to be prepared out of the jute. Now next one, they have to given the information of tobacco. Which one dear children? Tobacco. What was the meaning of tobacco? Tobacco, it means tamaku. Now tobacco is a kharif crop. Dear children, what they have to say that tobacco is a which kind of the crop? Tobacco is a kharif crop. Sandy loamy soil. Which kind of the soil it requires? Sandy and loamy soil. It means રેતાળુ અને ગોરાળુ જમીન. And it required 20 degrees Celsius temperature and 100 centimeter of the rainfall. It required 20 degrees Celsius temperature and 100 centimeter of the rainfall are suitable for the tobacco cultivation. Soil is determining. Soil is determining. Determining, it means nirnaya. Soil is determining the factor than climate for the tobacco cultivation. Major 4 countries in the world which grow and export the tobacco. What they have to say that dear children? They have to say that here the major 4 country in the world which grow and export the tobacco. Which nation are there? China, Brazil, India and the USA. Gujarat, Andhra Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Karnataka are the major state producing the tobacco in India. These all are the name of the state major the production of the tobacco in India. The Charotar region, what they have to say that dear children? They have to say that Charotar region of the Kheda and Anand district, Mehsana, Vadodara, Panchmahal grow the more tobacco. Charotar region of the Kheda, Anand district, Mehsana, Vadodara, Panchmahal grow the more tobacco. These all are the area located into the Gujarat. About the 80% of the BD tobacco of India is produced in Gujarat. How much? Near about 80% of the BD tobacco of India is produced in Gujarat. Tobacco is used to make the gutka, bidi, cigarettes, snuff, etc. What they have to say that here the tobacco is used to make the gutka, bidi, cigarette, snuff. Snuff, it means chikni, etc. Tobacco is the consumption is the harmful to the health. Dear children, this is the most important thing. What? Tobacco consumption is the harmful to the health. Sikkim is the first state to ban the tobacco gutka. Now which state to ban the tobacco gutka? Sikkim is the first state to ban the tobacco gutka. Now next one, they have to given about the information of rubber. Rubber is prepared out of the milk oozing. What they have to say that here rubber is prepared out of the milk oozing out of the latex tree. Which tree? Latex tree. It means milk oozing. Milk oozing, it means jharta dudh, cheer. Now acetic acid. Which one? Acetic acid is mixed with the milk to collected from the rubber. Now which acid is mixed with milk collected from the rubber? Acetic acid is mixed with the milk collected from the rubber plantation. Then is heated on the low temperature to obtain the rubber. After they have to heat on the low temperature to obtain the rubber. It is used in many industry product. Now it used in many product of the industry like tire, tube, etc. Rubber plantation is carried out in the region. Now they have to say that rubber plantation is carried out in the region of the hot and humid climate, where hot and humid climate and heavy rainfall. After Malaysia ranked first in the world in the rubber production. Which nation is the first rank? Malaysia ranked first in the world in the rubber production. In India, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Assam, Tripura are the rubber producing state. Now these all are the major states who producing the maximum rubber. Which name of the state? Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Assam, Tripura are the main production of the rubber states. Now after they have to given about the condiments and the spices. Which one? Condiments and spices. Condiments and spices, it means ઔષધીય અને મસાલા પાક. ઔષધીય અને મસાલા પાક. Gujarat ranked first in the production of the cumin seed. What they have to say that, dear children? They have to say that the Gujarat ranked first in the production of the cumin seed. Cumin seed, it means jeeru. Fennel seeds. Fennel seed, it means variadi and the isabgul in the world level. Besides this, India lead in the production and the export of the dried coriander. What they have to say that? They have to say that India lead in the production of the export of the dry coriander. Coriander, it means, dear children, what was the meaning of coriander? Coriander, it means dhana. After they have to given about the fenugreek. What was the meaning of the fenugreek? Fenugreek, it means methi. Mustard, it means rai. After they have to given about the shua and ajma. This all are the things of the production done in India, and maximum things are to be the exported from the India. India contribute about 35% in the total world production of the condiments. What they have to say that India given their contribution of near about the 35% of total world production of the condiments. Condiments, it means hissedari. India's black pepper, cinnamons, clove, etc. Which they have to say that? They have to say that India's black pepper, it means kala mari. After cinnamons, it means taj. Cloves, it means loving, are the high demand in the country and the world level. Ashwagandha, after they have to say that ashwagandha, tulsi, dear children, tulsi, kariyatu, minti award. After white muesli, it means safed muesli. After madhunasini, which one? Madhunasini, ashok, garmar, lindi pepper. After they have given lindi pepper, these all things they have to given the name. After they have to given that gado, aloe vera, etc. are included as a medicinal plant. These all are the above the name of the medicinal plant and the mint. Additional plant in the mint. Menthol, after palmorza, lemongrass are included in the flavor crop. What they have to say that? They have to given that in medicinal plant and the mint. Which mint? It means pudino, menthol. After palmrosa, lemongrass, all these things are included in the flavor crop. Next they have to given about the fruits, vegetables and flower. It means phado, શાકભાજી અને ફૂલોની ખેતી. In fruit production, India ranks second after the China. If you have to see about the production of the fruit, then dear children, they have to say that fruit production of India ranks second after the China. Fruit like, now they have to given the name of the fruit. Fruit like banana, it means keda, mango, cherry, apple, safarjan, grapes, द्राक्ष, नाशपति, orange, narangi, etc. are grown in India. Now banana are grown in Tamil Nadu, Gujarat, Maharashtra. This the name of the state where the more production of the banana is there. Apple in Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, grapes in Uttarakhand, Maharashtra, Himachal Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Tamil Nadu and the Andhra Pradesh. These all are the name of the state where the more production of the grapes is there. As the grapes production is less than its demand and it is imported from the Afghanistan, Pakistan and Australia. Dear children, what they have to say that as the grapes production in India is less than whatever the demand of the grapes in India, it is imported, and that's why what happened that India import the grapes from the outside of the nation which nation we can import the grapes? Afghanistan, Pakistan and Australia. Besides that, various vegetables are grown up. Flowers like rose. Now they have to given about the name of the flower, that which kind of the flower. Then flower like rose, it means gulab, jui, mogro, galgoto, etc. are also cultivated. Thus the various crop are grown in India, and that's why we can say that in India the fruits, vegetable and flower production is also the done.